Shaking my head.
All right, let's try
You
this
are
again.
nothing more than a brand mascot, masquerading as somebody important.
Hey.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Hey,
He's
there
not
we
wrong.
go. We are live. Whew. It took me a second.
Where?
It should be here. I'll put out the
Oh, I see it.
you see it now?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. Okay. Where am I? I'll put that in the chat. I got the linky schmink. There you go.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so T-Bone, go ahead and get it started because we're about
All right,
15
thank you
minutes
very
behind.
much, Silver. Take it over.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Midday Rush. I'm your guest host, Silver, and this is the host, T-Bone. And with me, as always, pushing the buttons is the boss of Roma Nation. How are you, sir?
Let's get it.
How are you, sir?
I am coming to you live from the protest at the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's go.
And in our next chair, we have the homeless man, Fluffy Hobo. How are you, sir?
I'm here.
In our next chair, we have the lovely Elizabeth. How are you, dear?
Hello, you guys.
And in our last chair, being as wise and grumpy as always, we have the old man himself, Brian. How are you, sir?
Grumpy and annoyed.
Agreed.
Let's get this party started, Roma. What is the first article of the day?
I'll actually be Fluffy today, but I'm going to be running the
So what we got to begin with is a 3-minute we got a 3-minute video clip to start, and hopefully the audio goes through right. Stop me if it looks like people are saying that they can't hear T-Bone. They can't hear you in the Discord.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Oh, because
Okay,
he's not.
T-Bone, unmute yourself in the Discord. The rest of us.
I'm not in the Discord, sir.
Yeah,
That's
he's
why.
in the Zoom call.
Mhm.
He can't be in both places because of his phone.
Oh.
Yep. All right. Either way, we got a 3-minute video, and hopefully this works.
there's people cheering
Okay.
in the
Yeah!
audience.
Can't hear it.
I don't hear it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll just skip this story. We'll skip this
We'll
one.
skip this one.
Yep,
We'll skip
and then
this
we'll move
one.
on to the
Damn it.
next.
All righty. April 14th, coming from us from CNN.com, everyone's favorite communist news network. Iran attacks Israel. Yeah. We know this. Iran will always attack Israel no matter what. So there was about, I believe there was 17, that's, which article is this? This is not the right article. What we covered here, the War Cabinet meeting, this is all the posts. This is a list of all of the posts. Come on now. Come on, CNN. You can do better. What is with this layout? All right. So Israel's War Cabinet meeting ended Sunday without a decision on how Israel will respond to the Iran attack. Israel officials said the government is determined to take action and the military has been asked to provide options, the officials added. The Middle East was plunged into uncharted waters after Iran launched scores of missiles towards Israel late Saturday. Israel's military said 99% of the more than 300 projectiles were intercepted by Israel and its partners. Moving on, because we got a rapid fire today. New York Post. New York block to turn into illicit open-air market for migrants, cooks, prostitutions. It's relentless. Don't go to New York. It will kill you.
I mean, they
The
were
strips of Jack and what?
no. I mean, they were doing the same thing in Home Alone: Lost in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
so I guess
Yeah,
it's
also-
legit.
we're literally going back in time. I'm
Also,
waiting
you're
for
degenerate.
the penny slot ladies to start popping up again. The peep
Also,
shows.
if you're a degenerate like me, New York might be the place to go. Anywho, a stretch of Jackson Heights had been deteriorated into a legal migrant shopping district, an unchecked open-air market where everything from women to stolen goods can be had, the Post has learned. just now learned. This has been going on for weeks.
They literally going into the stores, stealing the stuff in the stores, and going right out front and selling it on the street.
Yep.
It's
All right.
crazy.
From the AP, House Speaker Mike Johnson said he will push for aid in Israel and Ukraine this week. He's a traitor to all conservatives everywhere. Okay. SCNR.com. Transgender Antifa militant charged with detonating explosive outside Alabama Attorney General's office. From Cassandra McDonald. If we scroll down a little bit, you can see a post from Andy No. More Andy No. There's a video. You can go watch it if you'd like. Find Andy No on Twitter. On February 24th, a nail bomb was detonated outside the Alabama Attorney General's office in Montgomery about 3:42 a.m. In a press release about the arrest, the Department of Justice said no injuries or major damage to nearby buildings was reported because they used a nail bomb instead of something better. I mean, worse. Better? Worse? One of those. Agents and troopers with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, along with special agents from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, our favorite government agency for any law-abiding citizen. Yeah. Should be a corner store everywhere. Officials from Montgomery Police Department responded to the scene with remnants of the device was discovered. Okay, moving on. ABC, 700 million Americans under severe weather threat from Northeast to Midwest because it's tornado season. Yeah. Moving on. Supreme Court tackles January 6th obstruction charge with Trump case looming. We're still talking about January 6th after it's been almost 4 years? Come on. How the court rules in the case brought by Jan 6 defendant Joseph Fisher, accused of obstructing an official proceeding, could affect the separate Trump prosecution. In the weeks before the January 26th attack in the Capitol, we know he wrote in a text message about his desire to take on Democratic members of Congress to the gallows and predicted politicians would be dragged out of the Capitol and hung after a mob trial, according to the government. Can't trust the government, folks.
Nope.
Fisher subsequently joined the mob on January 6 in a bid to block the former President Trump's electoral defeat. Now faces seven crime charges, one of which is focused on the Supreme Court case being argued on Tuesday. More details to come. Colorado passes a bill banning the sale of so-called assault weapons and now faces uncertain fate in the Senate. It will lose because there is no such thing as an assault weapon unless you're assaulting somebody with a weapon. Moving on. Chicago mass shooting leaves young girl dead, 10 others injured because they have terrible aim. Police said they injured an area. Police say among the injured are a 1-year-old and a 7-year-old who are in critical condition. Chicago police believe it was gang-related because it was a mass shooting, and anything between 3 to 4 is considered mass shooting instead of gang-related. Fun fact. According to police, the shooting took place near 52nd Street and South Damien Avenue at approximately 9:18 p.m. A girl was killed from a gunshot wound to the head, while 2 boys, 1 and 7, were critically injured after being shot multiple times. The girl was initially identified by police as an 8-year-old, but her father later told Telemundo and the Post on social media that she was 9. So journalists can't do journalism. Moving on. Asian Pacific markets follows Israel-Iran tension spike, spotlight on old oil and Bitcoin because they can't do anything themselves. And Zoom is in the way, and I can't click the next goddamn thing. Move. There we go. Why usage of first drug shown to slow Alzheimer's off to a slow start? Why is usage of first drug shown to slow Alzheimer's off to a slow start? Really? That's what they went with. Okay. I don't know why that caught me off guard, but it did. So the first drug shown to slow Alzheimer's disease hits the U.S. market over a year ago, but the sales have lagged. Major hospital systems have taken months to start using it, and some of the insurers have rejected the coverage. Could it be they're not lobbying hard enough? Doctors also expect some patients to hesitant to take Lembiqua. Liquibi?
Liquibi, bro. What are you talking about? The libido, bro? What?
Yeah.
What is this?
It is a drug
You talking
name.
about somebody's libido, bro?
I swear they make this drug name up. Due to its limited impact and potential side effects, they say it would take years to learn how to best deploy the drug that would work. Must be done, improved diagnosis. This is a very start of an exciting journey. I am not even going to butcher that name. The Suburban Atlantic family physician focused on dementia patients. Looks like Joe Biden needs more of this. Got it. Moving on. Health officials warn of dangerous mosquito species found in San Diego. It's political season. Moving on. The judge rules in favor of a state allowing citizenship verification to voter registration. We've only been asking this for years. On Thursday, a federal judge dismissed the case of Georgia's citizenship verification requirements for voter registration. In a statement from Georgia's Secretary of State's office after the ruling, Secretary Brad Raffensperger, looks right, said all of the challenges have been dismissed, adding the ruling followed in other favors of Georgia's verification, and the Zoom cuts it off. I can't read that side. Ensuring that only U.S. citizens vote in elections is crucially important to secure and accurate elections. Where were you 4 years ago? The case against Georgia's citizenship verification process allows voters who were brought by a variety of advocates, including No Georgia Project, Common Cause of Georgia, and Georgia Coalition of the People's Agenda. Sounds like communism. FBI opens criminal investigation into Baltimore bridge collapse because the insurance company want to know why they're paying it.
I think, like,
duh. Like,
I think, like, we actually spoke about this and asked this question.
All right, from Reuters. Australia church stabbing, bishop wounded 15. Bishop wounded, 15-year-old arrested. And this bishop kind of looks like the dragon monks from Skyrim. I'm not going to lie. That he really does. No, he looks like the Greybeards. That's who it is. The Greybeards. Anybody that plays Skyrim definitely sees that. At least 4 people were wounded, including a bishop with a global online following, in a knife attack during a service at a church in a subway of Sydney, in a suburb of Sydney on Monday. Police and witnesses said, triggering clashes between angry residents and police. Sorry, this is too small. I have to make it bigger. I wear glasses for a reason. Where'd it go? Police said they arrested a 15-year-old male at the scene and were forced to hold him at the church in the Walkaley, in a suburb about 30 kilometers, 18 miles west of downtown Sydney, for his own safety after the crowd gathered outside and demanded the attacker be brought out.
And stoned.
Yes. So, social justice at its finest.
Right.
It was the second major stabbing attack in just 3 days after 6 people were killed in a knife attack at the Beachside Mall in the Bondi area. Bondi? Words.
Bondage.
I am not even going to try and butcher this long name.
Bishop Mar
many
Mari
titles.
Emmanuel of the Assyrian Christ of Good Shepherd Church.
Good job. Was speaking during an evening service on Monday when a man walked towards him and lunged him with a knife. According to the video of the events captured on a live stream on the church social media page. Horrified members of the congregation screamed as the man stabbed the priest several times in the head and chest of the video show. The videos are out there. I encourage you to go watch them. This man's a demon. All right.
These deaths and no guns
Wait, Fluff.
What?
How many times did this man stab the other person?
Multiple.
Yeah. How many is multiple, guy?
Several.
It doesn't
Yeah,
say. It just kept saying several and multiple. He just kept
Like, when you stab somebody once, like, I'm assuming, like, some blood will come out, and then if you keep stabbing them, like, why keep stabbing them when, like, you only need one stab?
Because of the innovation of cell phones, people that are living much more with call it a 911 after one stab. Now, one stab is self-defense. 2 stabs is kind of a iffy stance. More than 3 turns it into a murder. Fun fact from a legal perspective in the USA. Good luck, Australia. Yes, it was an assault knife. Good call. All right, we got 3 other articles, and I think we're going to wrap this up and make everybody laugh.
Yeah, we are. Yeah!
All right. Everyone, I bring you the Be or Not. And I hope you all have fun with this one.
Yeah.
Behold my creation! The Be or Not. And give me one moment and I will make a poll and you can read it yourselves. Is it working? It is. So, T-Bone, would you like to explain the rules to everybody since you're really
I would love to explain the rules because I am in charge. Thank you very much. So this is the Be or Not, where we give a couple articles and you have to figure out, I have to figure out, which article is the real one, not the B. No, it's the B. I have to figure out which one is from the Babylon Bee, so which is the fake article. Yeah. So, take it away, Fluff.
All right. Let me just get these finished up copying here. And I got one more because these are fun. All right. Article 1. Prominent New York church sued for gender bias. Moves forward with a male pastor candidate. Article 2. Man arrested after allegedly stealing Jaws of Life from Waldorf Firehouse. Article 3. Jaws of Life needed to remove worship leader skinny jeans. Chicken. You have 1 minute on the poll. Good luck. So, T-Bone, what do you got?
Dude, what? Jaws of Life, man. Dude, skinny jeans, bro. NBA players, bro. What? Man arrested? Dog, what? What's Waldorf?
It's a place.
It's
Oh.
a town.
Do you know?
Oh, that's near me.
Waldorf.
Waldorf.
No, I'm talking about. Do you know which one is the B?
Yeah, to go with the Waldorf one because there's like an accurate like location of that happened there. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like an NBA player would
Yeah,
like
nah.
intentionally miss a shot
Yeah, for the free.
for the free chicken because
Free.
you
It's
know
free. He's trying to get some fans.
he's trying to get some fans some free food. You know,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Yeah. So T-Bone is gonna go with number D.
Free chicken.
NBA player intentionally misses free throw shot to get Clippers fans a free chicken.
Wait, do Clippers fans have
Alrighty.
chicken?
Do the Clippers? I don't
Maybe.
know.
Sounds like it.
I don't watch Steph Curry play basketball.
He's not a Clipper.
Alrighty then. T-Bone, sir, you are wrong.
No!
Oh
What?
no!
From
No,
the
but how?
Babylon Bee. Jaws of Life needed to remove worship leader skinny jeans.
Bruh. Shenanigans.
And with that, you can catch the real articles on the leftovers here in Timcast Discord at 2 p.m.
Yeah!
Hey, Ken.
Don't forget about that, guys. I believe that means we get to move along to our next game. This is my favorite game where I give you a picture and you give me a caption.
The world.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. It's just a joke.
I'm smelling something burning in my house. I will be right back. I will
Uh-oh.
stop.
Guys, I'm
Oh,
putting
you're
this
right.
photo in the Timcast Discord place where we do this show. Guys, Biddy pointed this picture out to me a little bit ago when I made it, and she actually liked it. So you know what? I have decided that today we are going to go with this photo. Guys, what
Yeah.
are your thoughts on this photo?
Yes, sir.
Biddy?
I'm trying to.
I'm thinking. I'm just trying to put
She's
this
thinking.
so
She's thinking.
I'm putting the link so everybody can hear you as well, T-Bone, okay? You can open up YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can't hear me, can they? So sorry,
the
guys.
Discord.
So sorry.
Yeah. We'll figure it out for next time.
We will. But guys, the photo is there. Please give me a caption because this is a wretched photo.
Oh, that's a photo, all right.
That is a photo.
Oh my.
Yeah. Should we what? Should we go with something else?
No, I'm just the brains are just gears are moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Fluff,
put
do you not like the photo? Like, I mean, you could tell me straight up, guy.
No, I like the photo. It's just I just don't want to do it. I don't want it to do not justice to it by making a terrible caption.
Yeah, no, guys, this photo is really, really messed up. So only the most messed up caption will win.
We
It's
got
pretty-
Rick.
It's a pretty messed up photo.
Rick said something
Pretty
already.
messed up.
Biden's next pick for VP in the 2024 election, which is
There we go. Got it.
absolutely possible.
This is the photo I picked.
I have the same song.
I know, right? That's kind of why I picked it. I was just like, yo, I got the sewer right here. You know? Okay, so you're going to be in charge of making sure these captions are good, okay, buddy? Okay, buddy. So my buddy, actually, he does the sewing. So that's kind of why I picked this photo, because he does the sewing, and that's sewing, and
I got red hair.
yeah, sure,
Look,
buddy.
just because you got a potassium deficiency doesn't mean you have to be, part of that army.
Potassium deficiency?
Bananas.
Yeah, that's why they always keep all the potatoes.
I thought the Irish kept.
Don't you talk about my potatoes.
I thought your people took all the potatoes.
No, the potato famine.
Oh,
What
the
a
potato
shame.
famine.
What a shame.
Oh,
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, we're live streaming. I can't do that.
we cannot be bad. No, be bad.
Wee potato.
A wee
All right.
potato?
What do we got here?
A wee potato. I can't even read any of the
Okay, going down in
yeah,
the
so-
order we have.
Please do.
Biden's next pick for VP in the 2024 election. Let's just add a happy little gender here. Lucifer hops on the LGBT bandwagon in order to win favor with millennials. Satan corrupts another of God's promises. LGBTQ home economics class. Sam Smith after 3 months on keto. Satan sewing T-Bone's new cape.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. T-Bone is not gay. I have said it once, and I will say it again. I am not gay.
Lucifer helps Taylor Swift with her new wardrobe. The new Grinch movie looks lit.
The Grinch, if you was red.
Alrighty. So right now we've got Aaron of Orlando with 220s, Roma with 220s.
Did Roma do the one about me? $20 he did. I bet you did. I bet $20 he did. Do I win $20?
No, in
Do
this
I win
market,
20?
in this market with the way the inflation prices are going,
It's 15.
you owe Roma a 5.
Yes, that's how we do that. Okay.
Disney marketing.
That's Bidenomics for you!
Yeah. You will own nothing and be happy.
There it is.
You will own nothing, you will be happy, and you will eat the bugs and live in the pod.
Yes.
Or- That's what we're told.
So it looks like we're going into a runoff here.
What? I better not be about me. If they're shit talking me, yeah, it's I bet it's me. It's always me. It's always me.
All right.
No, it's you.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Or so they say.
Hey, we'll be going there soon.
So we're just like waiting around for like wonderful like things, or like what's going on here?
Well, if you
I don't even know how this game
Oh,
works.
wow.
You're the one that made this game.
Right? Are you kidding me?
Huh?
Hmm.
Can we pick a winner, please? I really want to pick a
Poll
winner.
is active.
Just not me. Just not me. We cannot have the one talking trash about me. Anyone but that one.
Because they can't hear you in the Discord.
It's because they can't hear me in the Discord. That's why. That's why they're talking trash.
T-Bone,
You
I
can't.
want to let you know the
Yeah.
poll is out, and it's not looking good for you.
Come on, T-Bone. It's okay to be gay in the USA. It's the Middle East
Yeah,
that gets away
Silver.
with it.
Yeah, Silver.
You might actually
It's
get
okay to
some
be
brownie
gay.
points on social media. Play it up. Take one for the
Get some
team.
followers.
No, no, that is the last thing I will ever
Come on,
do.
T-Bone.
I would never sell myself like that.
T-Bone, you
Never
can
sell
be
myself.
first day of boyhood. Come on now.
Boyhood. Take a sip.
Take a sip of what?
No, he took a sip.
What did he take a sip of?
I don't know. It looked like Tropicana.
Oh.
Oh, this is the tears of T-Bone in the closet.
It looks like Satan sewing T-Bone's new cape one.
Yep. There we go.
I love how they just make fun of me like every single day. I love it so much. You want to know why I love it? Because you guys are talking about me. It would be nothing if you weren't talking about me.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
There's no such thing as
man.
bad publicity.
Wait
You're
a
right.
minute. Wait a minute. There's a tie.
Ooh. 2 winners.
Yes. Yes. T-Bone is
Oh,
not
really?
the winner this time.
No,
Yes.
you're just half a winner.
Yes. Oh. So, did I win or did I not win? Like,
It's a
what's
draw.
going on here? Oh. I never draw. I always win. It's either I win or I lose. And for this one, I would really, really like to lose. I don't lose very often, but when I do,
You tied. That's the best we got.
it's for a reason, and it's because they're talk trash. So did Satan making T-Bone's new cape win or no?
It tied with
Oh.
Sam Smith after 3 months of keto.
Yes! Yes! Congratulations. Who won?
We just went over this.
The person who said it.
Well, the one that made fun of you was Roma. The other one was
Of
Aaron
course.
of Orlando.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, Aaron.
Both
You
from Orlando.
is second time
Better than Roma.
second time you've won that I remember. You probably won more times, but congratulations. I know you can't hear me. You will probably listen to this on the re-recording or when you listen to it again. But good job. Very, very happy for you. And gentlemen, if you guys could get her up on stage to get a little speech going, that would be very, very wonderful. I would love to hear what Erin has to say regarding her win today. Very, very first win of the week. Monday. Best win.
Very best.
Very best.
Well, that would be kind of difficult.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we're doing this new thing. Ah! Brain, it forgets sometimes. Boss, would you like to go on to the very, very next article? Because I know I'm ready.
T-Bone's running on
Scroll
Internet
6 tabs.
Explorer. It's all good.
Yeah. Just closed all those tabs too. God dang it! I'm gonna bring the tabs back up.
Uh-oh.
Bring those tabs.
Which means I'm going to have to chase whatever you're doing.
I'm so sorry, boss.
Need this article. I need this article. I need this article. Okay. Bring that up.
Wait, we have an announcement to make. Or at least
Mhm.
I do.
Okay.
Tonight on Timcast IRL is going to be none other than the person himself, Harmeet Dillon. Yo, I know that person. Yo.
Who's that?
Actually, I do know that person. What?
That's
Who's
Do
that?
you
she.
honestly not know who that person is?
She
I'm
is.
asking for the people who don't.
Oh, yeah, Biddy, take it away, please.
Let's see. So I'm just reading her Twitter. Wife, founder of D. Hill and Law, RNC member, California Media Speaking Inquiries, support our civil rights work at libertycenter.org. So she's an attorney.
I feel like she's been on Timcast before because I totally remember that name. Guys, Timcast 8 p.m. Harmeet Dillon.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
Fluff. What's next?
CBS News brings us Gaza protests shut down on Golden Gate Bridge for hours, causing gridlock on both sides of the span. I feel like there should be federal offenses for everyone who blocked a major artery in and out of the cities. The Golden Gate Bridge reopened on traffic early Monday morning after following the pro-Palestinian protest that shut down the span in both directions for hours, according to CHP. CHP reopened the bridge to southbound traffic shortly after 12:15 p.m., while northbound traffic was held up for several minutes. As authorities cleared the staging area and occupied those lanes, as police and CHP officers arrested protesters, both directions reopened about 12:20. Okay. So, here's a question that I had for this. Do shipping companies that are late on deliveries, do they have grounds for a lawsuit against the protesters?
Good question.
That's a really
Yeah.
good question.
I mean, hospitals, the ambulance. I mean, all these people should take out lawsuits. I mean, if we can't depend on the government or the local, police officers and things like that to do their job, then people need to start suing.
Okay.
That's all these people understand is money.
I got a question. I got another
I might have
question.
an answer.
What if somebody is trying to get to a hospital and they end up dying because of it?
I actually think I seen one of the protests from either the beginning of this year or last year where the guy came out of his car and he was screaming because he had a sick child in the car. He was screaming at the protesters.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get to the hospital.
Yeah.
It's not inconceivable that this can happen constantly with doing something like that. It's just crazy.
Even these protesters don't even care. Like there can actually be an actual emergency, like the ambulance or the fire truck can be going, and they won't move because we want to make a stand for something. We want to be heard, dude. An actual problem is going on. Like a serious thing is going on, and that is why their lights are on, and that's why their horns are on. So get out of the way and let them save people. Seriously.
Yeah.
Rules for me and not for thee.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Hey,
Shenanigans.
I have the Deion Sanders video queued up. I can share it in the Discord. It'll go out to the, or it should. Well, I don't know if it'll go out to the stream or not.
It won't go out to the stream, but here I got it right here.
Okay.
LP Smart
After these messages.
You and your crew finish more jobs faster.
I was.
This semester has been extremely challenging for me as a professor.
How do we?
I have never felt so disrespected in my 10 years of teaching. Students do not follow even minimally, and it slows down my class so much. They make it clear that they don't want to be here. They have very little personal responsibility,
Hold on. Run your
making me responsible for their
No,
grades.
you're not.
For
You're
the
just
students that do want to learn, it has been a bad
Share
experience.
screen.
Since they have to work on breakout rooms and the distracted students.
And
not
shout out to
doing
those
anything,
watching
anything,
anything
anything to the table. You
chat.
just gotta
Love
eat.
it.
You got that to the table.
Where's
Knives, forks, and spoons. I often have to repeat the same 3 and 4 times because student athletes are present but not really in class.
all right?
You present,
I'm playing
but
it on.
you ain't really there.
I'm actually playing.
You
it
on the field, but you ain't doing nothing. You in a relationship, but you ain't got no love. You at the mall, but you ain't got no money.
Why am I hearing red?
Got a lot of ability, but no darn talent. Because you don't think. It's from the teacher. Now, what bothers me severely is all the guys that we're about to see. Where's Corey? You in here? Let me know if they have a draft grade. Let's roll it. When he does, he is respectful. He's a good kid. I want to commend to that. And kind, but a lot of the times he has no idea of what is going on. He has missed way over 3 classes, so his final grade would drop. Any drop grade? Right. He is asked to participate
Hey, Fluffy,
what we're
pause
doing
yours.
because he is not following, distracted. Any drop grade?
pause my what?
Joined the class all the time. I was not able to see his face after having a conversation with him. So that means you want to talk to him about this. And he's not
Oh,
visible
Brian.
on camera.
I'm sorry,
Next
Brian.
one.
Pause yours.
Any drop grade?
I just did.
Next one.
Okay.
Guys, you're going to get something out of this. You're going to be a man or you're going to be a great football player. Since you choose not to be a great football player, we got to make you a man. We good with that? Carry on. Let's have a great one. I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little angry right now because we, in this new collective in NIL state of mind, we got youngsters that's all in on one side of the game. 90% or 95% of your roster ain't going pro. So coaches, we got to emphasize education. We got to emphasize life. We got to emphasize the next step, the next elevation if it don't work in the game. Come in. So
you on the field, but you ain't doing
today
you in a relationship,
was not
but you ain't got the love.
wonderful.
You at the mall, but you
But
ain't
I'd
got
be
the money.
done if I allow these
Got a lot of
We'll go ahead
ability,
and
but
stop
no
it there.
because you don't think. I'm a teacher.
All right, so it's a pretty clear message that he's sending here, because what's happening is that the new NIL deals that's going on in college football right now is allowing the students to basically become the coaches and say, you know what, I'm only here because I want to get paid. You know, who was it? There's a couple of people that signed NIL deals for multi-millions of dollars. I mean, once you sign that contract, it's over. Like, who cares about school at that point? So
Yeah, but wait, boss, won't they lose their deal that they made if they're not in the school anymore?
well, it's not about. That's what I'm saying. It's not about them leaving the school. So this was the issue way back when, is that the NCAA was making billions upon billions upon billions of dollars off the likeness and the student bodies by, through magazines, through video games, through all this other stuff. And any student that decided that they were going to try and make money off of their own likeness got suspended indefinitely by the NCAA or got kicked out of their sport. Now, this only applies to basketball and football. All the other sports it doesn't apply to. So that was
why only those two sports? I mean, that's probably because those are the most watched sports, but still, that shouldn't matter.
It's the most watched sports, and it's the two sports that basically pays for the athletic programs of everybody else.
Oh, well, of course. Of course.
So I used to think that being a student athlete, the word student came first.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
But that made sense all the way up till they took away Reggie Bush's Heisman Trophy, because back then it was a big deal. It was like, oh, well, he had all these benefits on the side, but now look at it. You've got students signing $5 million deals right now just to play in college, but these are individual students. This isn't the entire team. All right, there are walk-ons going on to these teams that are just happy to even see the light of day on the field, versus these kids that they know they're going to the NFL. So it's almost as if like the rich keep getting richer, in a sense. So there's a lot of different issues going on here. I know, Brian, you definitely have something to say about this.
Well, it's turning into a situation where the power dynamic has changed, right?
Yep.
In college sports, especially football, basketball changed a long time ago with the phenomenon of the one and done phenom players. But with football, it has always been, there's a national signing day. You commit to a university. The university offers you a scholarship. And you might go there like, someplace, top tier blue blood institution like Alabama or Ohio State. You might go there and you might sit on the bench, or you'll redshirt for a year. You might sit on the bench for another year before you get a chance to start and play. And now kids are, with the portal and the NIL, let's say you're a blue star running